bananas. Mmm. Mini Mario toy. It walks, it talks, it says. Each one comes in its own crystal ball. Collect one, collect them all. Be the first one on your block to own the amazing new Mini Mario toy. Hurry before they're all sold out. Hurry, buy one, buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all. Ooh. Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Alright, let me test my audio real quick. So I beat this game back in the day. It's really good. I didn't really give a chance to the Wii U version. It's kind of loud. Let's try minus 22. How's that sound? Alright, let me increase my input. All the games are different. It's very odd. Decrease this a bit. Hello. Nice. This seems to work. My headphones actually disconnected from my phone for whatever reason. I think my computer, it sees like my phone as overriding my AirPods. Alienware really needs to look into that. Very annoying. The whole Bluetooth thing is a joke. Alright, so it should be good soon. Alright, I'm gonna erase data. This isn't my game. I had to rebuy it because I gave all my games away. It's kind of cool. He looks like Pac-Man Adventures 2.
No, you don't. No, you don't. What are you doing? What's going on here? Oh, mamma mia, tutto ragalato. Let's get going.
This game's actually really challenging. They teach you how to play it though, so it's not too bad.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
So the point is to basically get to the doors. There's like mini Marios too, that are like toys. This is like a really, I don't know, like I really like the art design in it.
Mamma mia.
They have like Mario, yeah, that's the Mario toy right there, and like the blue thing. So it kind of reminds me of like those little like Pokemon balls. I have one of them downstairs. I have one with Togepi in it, and one with Pikachu in it. You could actually buy them online on eBay probably still. It's like Pikachu Ball or something, or Pikachu Bouncy Ball. Very cool. Alright, so I freed the toy. So the puzzles in this game, they kind of remind me of Braid, which has a separate ending if you get all the puzzle pieces.
Here we go.
I don't know what like happened to like Mario games on Game Boy. Like I know Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga was OP, so you could throw that up in the air and then catch it. Like I think Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga obviously took the game in like a really good direction. I have that on Game Boy Advance as well. It's actually specifically designed for the Game Boy player on the GameCube, supposedly, according to an article. So they basically claim that I don't know, like they were like really supportive of like the Game Boy player. I also obviously recently found out Epilogue on Google. They make like a whatever type of Game Boy player. Like while I was like searching, I was like, how do I save on the Game Boy player? Because I had issues saving with one game. And I think it was just the cartridge. Because I don't have that issue with Legacy of Goku or whatever other game I was just playing, Legend of Mana. It seems to work on those games. It was just the cartridge, I guess, that I was buying. Like sometimes you'll get like a $20 cartridge from eBay and it just doesn't work. I'm a huge fan of like the Mario games because like they are like super like they have really good music and it's very relaxing. You can listen to it all day. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to these presents. On a Mario 64 DS, I was a huge fan of the mini games in that. Like I would sleep at my friend's house and we were playing the mini games to get the highest high score. And like the shell game or whatever, that one was super fun. Because we obviously had a Picto Chat on the Nintendo 3DS. So if you were in the same room and you both had Nintendo DSs, you could chat to each other in Picto Chat by drawing on the screen, which is funny as shit. So if you run forward, like it has like the backwards jump, so if you hold right and then press left, it does like the backwards jump when you press A. You could also stand on your hands and do like that type of jump. So the game does get a little bit more difficult as the game progresses, but it's relatively simple right now. It's just jumping. Like you definitely have to like utilize like handstands, everything. And like think about like how to like throw the keys and like timing. But it starts off initially, it's like, alright, like it's a platformer, you just have to time your jumps. I think it's pretty funny how they have like a picture of like just says Mario Company. So if you press A and down on the directional, then you do a handstand and then you could hop. But if you run like the opposite direction and you quickly press the other way, then you could jump a little bit higher. I'm a huge fan of Super Mario Land 1 through 3. It's kind of like a left to right kind of Mario game like the normal ones. Except like it has like really good music in it, and it has boss battles at the end of each area. It's pretty difficult of a game. I like the Shy Guys here. Alright, so I'm gonna handstand and hop up here. You don't necessarily need to get the presents every time, that just gets you extra lives. But you can get a game over and stuff.
Here we go. Waha! Waha! Yeah.
So, essentially, the key, like, it times out after like 12 seconds. And, like, then it just resets the original spot. I like just skipping levels and just throwing the Mario.
Here we go. Wahoo! Waha! Waha! Yeah.
So you can tap A on there to hop up.
Let's go. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I like when you like crack the glass. Like you can watch like the bottom part of like the circle. Like it cracks first and it wraps all the way from the bottom. And like just like cracks the entire left side. It's pretty cool. Oh, 3 ups. That's pretty funny, you could kick the bricks with your feet. See, that's what's so cool about this game. Like, it's just like,
Here we go.
such a good design. Like, you kind of get bored, you're like, alright, like, obviously, like, I'm jumping around the level, but then it's like, alright, like, now they got fallen bricks and I can hit them with my feet. Like, what else can you ask for?
to go.
I'm a huge fan of Shy Guys. I actually have a Shy Guy figure. And my Shy Guy figure, it's so sick, dude. Like, because I was a huge fan of Shy Guy Says in Mario Party 1 Adventure Mode. Because they have an adventure mode that basically lets you... It basically lets you, what's it called? You get to play each of the minigames on Minigame Island. And you unlock new levels as you beat each of the minigames. And it's really fun and challenging of a game. And you get like different unlockables as you get more stars and stuff. At like the bank and all that other stuff. And they have like a Shy Guy Says mission, which is pretty cool. So I want the blue present obviously here. Alright. Okay, I'm playing the MM. Level MM. Oh, that's cool, you just have to obviously collect all of the toys into the box. It's usually pretty challenging, like leading all the toys. Because like you have to make sure like they all get trapped in the box at the exact same time. And they're not as tall as you, so they go like a different path. It's really cool. I don't know what they remind me of. They remind me of something though.
Gotcha.
That's pretty funny. On Twitter I saw like a tweet about a baby gorilla, and it was beating its baby gorilla chest. That was pretty funny. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. I think I have to throw the trash can at Donkey Kong. So my one friend, he used to always, he said I like look like Donkey Kong or whatever, because I played as Donkey Kong in Smash Bros. I really don't understand what he was trying to like say with that information. Like we played Smash Bros for like 2 years, and like one time, like we were playing like he like came into like my college room. And like I had pushed my other college roommate's prior bed, and I connected it to my bed, and I made a mega bed. It was a singular, massive bed complex, and essentially, like I had ordered Domino's, so we were playing Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, and essentially what we were doing was like breaking. I think at that point I was on Dexter season 2. and the black guy with Loranda, essentially, like he was like in the like crate area of the show, where like the black guy like he like runs in and like Loranda, like she's actually in the crate like the entire time, and like then he finds out that like she finds out that Dexter's the killer, but it's okay because like his like sister, who's actually his wife, in real life, doesn't know until season 5.
Way to go!
Alright, so now I'm going to World 2. Essentially, World 1 was 8 levels with the boss at the end. Now World 2 has 8 more levels. And it just continues along this way. You don't have to beat the entire game in one sitting. Like, I know, like, you see, like, everyone else, like, play Mario, like, on Twitch, and, like, they're really fucking good. But, like, you don't have to beat the entire game.
Here we go!
This makes really good noises. Like, the rope in this game, really good.
Okie dokie! Let's go!
I need to do my clip from Sword of Mana. Like I mentioned, I like that in the jail area, there was essentially, they had a good song in that jail. And this song's kind of cool too. So, I'm gonna shut up for a second. Alright, so you can climb up the rope a little bit faster if you hold both the ropes at the same time. However, if you hit the piranha plant, you're gonna die. I don't know why, but the piranha plants remind me of when I worked at a hedge fund as an intern. And essentially, like, I was like, oh, like, what kind of cheap, like, protein food could I eat? So, like, the Indian store in the bank actually sold, almonds. So, for, like, half a year, I just ate, like, really, like, just thickly coated, like, really spicy barbecue kind of, like, hard almonds. Like, every day. And I would make like 3 coffees every day. Okay, so you could grab back onto the thing that you're hanging from if you press up.
Here we go!
Remember the Olympics, I was essentially listening to, like I was watching Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt back in the day. And that was super exciting to watch because Michael Phelps won like so many gold medals. It was insane. And then all of a sudden, like, there comes like super ripped Usain Bolt at the same time. And he was fast as fuck. And also Michael Phelps was even faster at swimming, which was even cooler. That's funny as shit. Birds.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
Oh my AirPod ran out of battery. Alright. I should time how long my AirPod battery actually lasts. I haven't bothered to yet. Those rhinos have huge eyes. Rip.
Mamma mia.
I definitely want to play more Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. That game on PS1 is super great. You collect the golden carrots and clocks, and it has different worlds and stuff. It's almost as good as a Mario game. Or as good as a Mario game. Very fun. So now I'm Donkey Kong. This is an easy save. I don't need any of the extra lives. At least I don't think. I don't know if you could replay levels. Let me check. Yeah, you could replay levels too.
Here we go.
So, what was it called? Super Mario 3D World? On, what was it? The Wii U? Was it Super Mario? Yeah, Super Mario 3D World. That game's pretty sick. Like the end where you have like the puzzle where you have to like do the last level, and you have to be like the cat, and then you have to be like the whatever dude. That shit was cool as fuck. And very challenging. It's like a 40-minute level. You have to like run up like that like square cube area, and it has like Toad as like an explorer with like a miner's hat on. That game was pretty sick. Like I remember walking into Best Buy, and essentially they had
Mamma mia.
they had like the Wii U box with what's it called in it? Like, and it just had Super Mario 3D Land or 3D Worlds like on it, and that looks super cool. Because my Best Buy was right near like a massive mall, so like someone mentioned before, I should have
Mamma mia.
they mentioned I should have like did a shout out to like the Phantom Menace during Out of This World when I was playing it. But apparently that dude also made From Dusk in 2011 with Ubisoft, which I never played, even though I was a fan of Heart of Darkness, and I'm now a fan of Out of This World. So I'm considering maybe trying out From Dusk. It's about like an African tribe that forgets like their land or some shit. I started a few more games actually. I got Earthworm Jim 1, Earthworm Jim 2, I skipped Shinobi 3. I got Land Before Time 1, Land Before Time, whatever. Let me see what else I got. Purchases. I got Toe Jam and Earl and Panic on Focotron. That sounds kind of cool. I misspoke. I said Bugs with a Z was fun. It's actually A Bug's Life. I lied. I reordered Fantasia. I was upset. I got Land Before Time, Big Water Adventures, Land Before Time, Return to the Great Valley. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna end stream. Switch to like Xbox or Dark Souls. I don't know.